we're going to talk a little bit about wine.
Yes.
Not me, but Sir Franklin is going to talk about wine. So I'll let Frank take it away.
Now, I know y'all probably think I'm half crazy, but I got on my Star Trek shirt, and I'm going on a cruise in a few weeks, maybe a few months here in March. And it's a Star Trek cruise, ladies and gentlemen. Frank from the F&G show won a Star Trek cruise. And I'm going to wear my outfit, and then I'm going to put on my communicator and say, Scotty, 2 to beam up. I hope y'all heard that. Let me repeat myself. Scotty, 2 to beam up. That's right. I'm getting ready to hit the high space ship, cruise ship in March. So if you're not a Star Trek fan, you might want to come with me on a cruise one day. And I heard it was the best cruise in the world. So.
He ain't even drank anything yet.
Not yet. Not yet. So what you're looking at here is a bottle of wine here that's called Cooper&thief. Ladies and gentlemen, it's aged in whiskey barrels. It's a dark kind of red wine. It's aged for 3 months in the whiskey barrels. And some of you might be out there wondering that you can't drink wine because you get a headache or you got sinuses. I usually have sinus issues. So one day when I was down in Texas, and you know what the old saying about Texas is, they do everything in Texas. And these where these come from in Texas. Now, the wine, I hope the company sees this. You know, I've been promoting y'all for about 4 or 5 months, maybe a year now since I've been there. Yeah, y'all need to contact me and hire me, ladies and gentlemen. They need to hire me because I've been giving them free advertisement. But, you know, the wine takes out all of the histamines and sulfites out of the wine. It does not change the taste of the wine. Now, you may disagree when you do it, but you open it up. You open it up. Yeah, you can open that one. And inside, there's a little wand. It has I believe it's a rice filter inside of it, or some kind of filter that sucks out the histamines and the sulfites out of the wine. You put it in, and on the pack, it does say up to 95% of the histamines and sulfites. You put it in the wine, and you let it soak for at least 3 minutes. I don't have my stopwatch with me, so we'll just gauge it. You leave it in the wine for 3 minutes. You can stir it up while you're doing it. You can use it in red or white wine. It tells you to do about 6 ounces. It's good for 6 ounces of wine. I think this is probably a little bit more than 6 ounces, you think?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than 6 ounces, but it's still, you can only use it one time now. Don't try to put it in one glass and stick it in another glass.
How much something like this costs? What's the cost?
Well, a box of 30, a box of 50, or a box of 30, I get a box of 30, costs about $50-some, but I get a $20 coupon, so they're only about $30 for a box. So they're about $1 a box. $1 per wand when you get the coupon. And the coupon is right on the internet. You can get a coupon on the internet. And right here, it says if you refer a friend, you get a $20 gift certificate for the wand or the wave. Now, I tried the wave. The wave is the same thing, but you stick it in the bottle rather than use these and you just pour it through there. But every time I tried to use the wave, the wine just pours out this area of the bottle. I can never get it in there right, and the tube and all of that stuff. So, you know, it makes better sense for me to use these more so, and I like it a whole lot. Now, you tried the one before, right?
Yes, I did try it, and I would have to say it did work because I'm not a wine drinker, mainly because it tastes like Kool-Aid to me, some of them. And I'm more of a liquor drinker. But when I did drink wine, I would always get headaches. So I tried it one time with him, and actually it works. I didn't get no headache that I usually would get from drinking using these wines. But on this card that's inside here, it has on here, once a bottle of wine is open, you don't need the sulfites anymore. Many health experts say it's better to remove them before drinking. So you think these things should be cheaper, don't you think? Pure wine to your health. Friends don't let friends get headaches or hangovers. Yeah.
So that's how we stir up the conversation on this. And this little card has a little saying on it. Has the internet brought us closer together or pushed us farther apart? What do you think?
Let's stir up a conversation. I like that. So I guess I have something different on all of them things.
Yes, they do.
I think the internet has brought some closer and also pushed some further apart. As in the internet with younger folks, it pushed us closer together. But for people older than me, like my parents and stuff, push us further apart because they ain't fooling with that.
Yeah, the older people are not. Well, I'm an older person, but I love the internet and fooling around with it. So, I guess it's to each his own.
Yeah.
What you like, what you don't like.
Exactly. My parents in their 70s, so, they still got a house phone.
Yeah, oh, my goodness. Is it a rotary dial?
That one's in the basement. The one in the kitchen is...
Is it working in the basement?
Oh, yeah.
They a rotary dial phone still working in the basement?
Man, since 1971. Yes, sir, Bob.
Oh, I think it's been 3 minutes, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been 3 minutes.
Okay, so you can either leave it in or take it out.
I like to just leave it in just in case,
And you just take a sip and here we go. Bottoms up, ladies and gentlemen. The F&G show.
What if it broke? All over my sleeve.
He don't like wine.
Well, yes, that is correct. I do not like wine.
He don't like wine.
This is about the better tasting wine just because I could taste the whiskey in it. So it got a little bit of the whiskey in it.
Yeah.
It's not just straight wine. Oh, only winos.
Yeah.
He the wino, I'm the drunk. So I guess that's I don't know what the difference is. I think just the difference in beverage. The difference between wino and a drunk.
Well, this one, the Cooper and Thief, and I'm drinking out of a Cooper and Thief glass, ladies and gentlemen. And it does get aged 3 months in whiskey barrels. 3 months in whiskey barrels. And so I take mine out after about 3 minutes or more. Some people they say you can leave it in. But I take it out and I sip it.
I do mine like the tea bags.
It kind of reminds you of a tea bag, don't it?
Yeah, people don't say, steep it for a little while. Once you finish steeping, you take it out. I just leave it in to get everything out the bag. So
yeah, and if I was on the cruise, I would be saying this and say, Scotty, bring me some of that Romulan ale.
Romulan ale.
And that stuff on Star Trek, Romulan ale, it knocks you out. And it's supposedly be forbidden for Starfleet officers to drink it, by the way. But people have a stash all the time on Romulan ale.
Yeah. Sound like people that got stashes of weed, too. Oh, man.
So the wand is, you can use it in white wine, too, ladies and gentlemen. Not just red wine. You can use it in red wine and white wine, sweet wine, dry wine, any type of wine that's sweet, that's half sweet, off sweet, whatever it is, milk, a little bit of sweet here, there. You can use it in, what is that wine my wife drinks? I think it's
Moscato.
Moscato. You can put it in Moscato because Moscato has histamines in it and sulfites.
My wife fools with that too.
So you can put it in Moscato. So if you want to try it out and get your taste buds going and you do like wine, but you don't want the headaches, try it out and see what you think about it. I mean, can't hurt. Now, if you get a headache, that just means you just drank too much. That's all. And you didn't drink reasonably. So it tells you the directions say swirl in the 1 glass of wine, read it right, soak for 3 minutes, dispose of the filter, and you're good to go. If you drink another glass, you have to get another filter.
Expensive habit.
It can get expensive because if you're drinking and you're using a wand with every glass, you can be buying a box every other week.
Yeah.
So you might have to limit yourself on how many wands you want to use.
Good piece of money.
Yeah, good piece of money. And hopefully the company will see me and hire me on.
So how can they pick up the one?
Well, all you got to do is go to drinkpurewine.com. Drinkpurewine.com. And they got a contest going right about now.
They do.
Yeah, they're going to give away I think they're going to give away a prize package. They're going to give away a bottle of wine. They're going to give away some wands. They're going to give away a bunch of stuff. I think it's about $400 or $500 in the free prizes. So it'd be wine, the wands, and some other gifts that they're going to give you if you post on Facebook and you share it with everybody.
Okay.
And so whoever wins, they get the whole package. So I entered the contest. Hopefully I win.
Yeah, let Teresa in it, then you win.
Yeah. My wife wins everything. She wins everything. Now look how he drinks wine, ladies and gentlemen. He don't sip wine. He drinks wine.
Gotta get this over with.
You supposed to sip the wine, not drink the wine. It's supposed to be sipped. You see, I still got most of mine left. He done drowned his like he's drinking a martini.
Take that girl. Yeah.
So what you think overall?
Overall, I would say Cooper&thief, like I said, it's a nice chilling bottle of wine to sip upon. The wine, like I said, I'm already sold because I never get headaches when I do use it when I'm drinking wine. Mm-hmm. I just don't drink wine that much to have to purchase these.
Right.
But I stick to my liquor.
And I don't drink the liquor. He does. It's a very good glass of wine with the wand. And ladies and gentlemen, if I don't see you from here to now, I'll see you in March, and I'm going to tell you about the cruise that'll be going on in March for Star Trek. So, ladies and gentlemen, it will be out, and we'll see you next time. To the beam up.
We out, y'all.
Out.
Peace.